Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Clarice. Thank you for clicking on this video. Before we get started, I have a few new members that I would like to acknowledge, and they are Mitch A, Collage, and Beck Hearn. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel. It means a lot as it motivates me to keep doing these videos. Okay, today I want to address a fact when it comes to dealing with the covert narcissists, and it is that they want you to live a lie. When you are with a covert narcissist, everything becomes a lie, and they want you to keep pushing that lie. A narcissist's life is built on lies. They lie about who they really are, they lie about their past and the people in their lives, and they would lie just about anything that takes their fancy. But what is even more troubling is when they try to drag others into their lie and have them partake in pushing their false idyllic narrative. When a narcissist is able to manipulate and hurt someone behind closed doors, but then get that person to not expose them, but actually act as if the narcissist is still such a good person. That is what I am talking about when I say they drag others into pushing their false narrative. After all, the victim knows the narcissist is cruel and selfish, but they do not expose them. Sometimes it is because of fear, but in my experience, the narcissist would make up before we go out to meet friends or family. So instead of using fear, it was more manipulation, where the narcissist saw that making peace would be more beneficial. So for example, at home, they would give you the silent treatment, be moody, dismissive, and generally abusive. But then when it is time to leave the house, or their safe zone, as I call it, their mood changes and they become affectionate and attentive. In some cases, even apologize to make sure that you are back on board in thinking that you have a really good relationship going. As a result, with the covert narcissist, there is a lot of breaking up and making up that goes on. In public, they are the perfect partner, parent, child, whatever have you. Then back at home, they would prefer to have nothing to do with you. It can take a while before someone realizes what is happening and that the narcissist is very strategic in their moods and behaviors. But it is also proof that the narcissist knows exactly what they are doing. They know when they have hurt you, but are only willing to acknowledge it to stop you from exposing them. They know their destructive behaviors behind closed doors are not good. Otherwise, they would have no problem behaving the same way in public. They know how they should treat their partners and children at all times, but are only willing to put in the work when others are watching. And because ever so often we see that side of them that we fell in love with, we think there is hope and that there is the possibility of having them that way more often. Still not realizing that it is but an act. It is all just a performance for the narcissist. There is no love or empathy for anyone. So by design, narcissists train their partners and their children to accept that it is okay for someone to treat them like rubbish in private, once they make sure that in public everything is perfect and everyone is happy. This is the lie that the covert narcissist gets the people close to them to partake in. But then it is done to their own detriment, because when time comes to speak up against the narcissist, the same people you were deceiving and playing along with the narcissist are going to be the same people you are trying to convince that the narcissist is not who they seem. The narcissist is already ahead when it comes to playing these games of deception. And they are the only one who wins in this game, because they get us to play along and push their false image as a reality to our own hurt. Because more often than not, they are already slandering you behind your back and pretending to be the victim who is so loving, forgiving, and patient. Narcissists are cunning and devilish. All they do is manipulate and use people how they see fit and in whatever way will benefit them. They get people to believe their lies and then push their lies. They are not nice people. They are not caring people. Narcissists are selfish, cruel, miserable people. And that is why it is so important to break free. Accept that those cruel, selfish behaviors they show when no one is watching is who they really are, and that all their words of hope and a better future are all lies. There is nothing better than walking away from the toxicity and lies that come with being with a narcissist, and going forward living a life of truth, being your authentic self without their influence or control. Sometimes exposing the narcissist is just a matter of not choosing to play along anymore and making people think that the narcissist is something they are not. But that is a choice that everyone who is dealing with a covert narcissist has to make for themselves in order to help put an end to their charade. So as we see, narcissists need the lies to establish and protect their false image, but they also need others to support that house of cards that they've built. And that is why it is important that they get others to buy into the lie and act along with them. Do not allow a narcissist to turn your life into a lie. Leave them alone to keep spawning that web of lies and deceit for their own miserable existence. As always, I hope you all found this beneficial. Please be sure to leave me a comment below.